Marco Calvani is a multi-talented writer, director, and actor whose work has spanned film, television, and theater. He's currently stealing scenes as Claude in the 4 seasons on Netflix alongside an all-star cast. Just sat down with Marco to get a sneak peek at season 2.
I'm gonna die if someone doesn't tell me the rest of this right now.
Anne got all of Nick's money, and she's not giving Jeannie a penny because she wants Jeannie to have a bad life. There, I said.
Marco, it's so good to see you again.
So good to see you too.
Okay, the 4 seasons. Season 1 was just such a huge hit. What was your reaction when they said, all right, we're going to make season 2. This is what's going to happen. What were you thinking?
I was very happy, but let me tell you something. They told us, okay, we're going to do season 2, but we had no idea what we were going to do with it. Like, we started to get scripts every other week. And then we were meeting on Zoom, and we discovered the arc of the characters and the storylines of the group of friends, really step by step. And the last couple of episodes, they arrived, I think, a couple of weeks before we started shooting.
Gosh, yeah, because season 1 ends with a huge cliffhanger, and you're just like, what is happening? What is going to happen next? And you play Claude, so how does he evolve this season? He's got a little more,
I'm very grateful to the writers because they really expanded the character in ways I didn't see coming, and I really feel like the character is coming into himself in a different way. And this is all really prompted by they're all dealing with the loss, the tragic and sudden loss of their friend Nick, the adorable Steve Carell, who, by the way, is alive and well. But so this, we're dealing with grief and loss. And this will, all the characters in Claude and Danny, Coleman Domingo, they start asking themselves questions about what is the next chapter of our life. Why are we here? How can we make our existence matter?
Do they stay friends?
Well,
are they?
The thing is that
was Steve's character the glue? I mean,
Steve is not there anymore, but there's a little piece of him.
Right.
Like, the cliffhanger was that the girlfriend is pregnant, so now we're dealing with a little baby, and that's what Claude and Daniel's talking about. Like, should we have a kid?
I know.
Is that what will give meaning to our lives?
You know what's funny is, like, you guys this is such a fantastic cast. What was it like off set, like off screen? Because I feel like you guys were the same way. Like, it was such a family.
I think you're right. I think it really felt like a family, and off set, but also on set in between takes. We played a lot of games. We really care for one another. It's a beautiful set. I really lucked out. It's not that common in Hollywood. It's really a set where everybody takes their job seriously, but not themselves. And there's not much ego. We really have fun, and we care about one another. And I feel the authenticity of this friendship that you breathe in season 2, it really is something that, it's true, it's real. Yeah. Like, our friendship is more lived in because now we know one another more, and we generally like, and this was Tina's project, like, not the 4th season itself, but also to work with people who are nice to each other. She's been in this business for so long, and I know this because she said it also publicly. She just want to work with people who care about one another.
To bring real life on screen.
Yes,
and kind of
like we're here to do making a show, making a movie.
And it shows. It definitely shows, because you want to be friends with them, with everyone, every character. Okay, we have to talk about your Los Angeles magazine cover.
Oh my God!
Congratulations!
Yes, thank you so much.
Amazing.
It is amazing, not only because, oh my God, I'm on the cover of a magazine, but I'm on the cover of a magazine for Pride. It's a Pride issue of the LA magazine, and it's something that the 15-year-old me back in Florence would have never wished for. Like, not even in my wildest dream. It would have felt so scary and impossible.
But you did, and you should be who you are. And
I know. Thank you for saying that. Now we need to hear this more than ever.
And you should. Marco, thank you so much, and congratulations.
No, we're done.
I know, we're so done, but we can't be done. That's why you just got to come back. You got to come back. We'll have a whole show, just you and me. Thank you.
Thank you.